Welcome to Dance Fitness. So, we're going to be doing something slightly different than usual today because I arrived today to film class and someone had left the heat on full blast in the building, but the thermostat is in the hallway, which is very cold. So the hallway thought it was 66, but I walked into my studio and it was about 100 degrees in here. So we're going to do a little bit of cardio, and then we're going to do some strength training that's a little less cardio intensive, that is standing still, mostly for my own sake, because I'm already just pink just standing in here right now, and I'm really regretting that I didn't wear a tank top today, and just, life decisions today were very exciting. Anyway, welcome. Anyone who's new to this format, this is an unusual class since I am in hot yoga right now, apparently. But this is a see and do exercise class. The choreographed routines are very simple, very repetitive. There'll be minimal breakdown in between the songs to let you know what's coming, but it's mostly just using your eyes and connecting your brain to your body and just keeping yourself moving during the dance songs. The strength training songs will be, if you've ever taken a bar class, it's going to be similar type of small movements. So rather than like swinging your leg, you're going to just have tiny little motions to work on all those stabilizer muscles. And it'll be good for you, and it'll be great. All right, we're going to get started with a simple warm-up. Here we go. We're going to start with a step touch to your right. Step, touch, step, touch. We're just warming up our body because you're probably cold. I'm not cold. All right, then we're going to make it a grapevine. To your right, we go. Step, 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 touch. Step, 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 touch. Do, 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 bop. Do, 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 bop. Walk, 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 touch. Next thing is a jazz square. Here we go. We go across, to the back, to the side, to the front. Maybe get nice and low. Warm up those thighs. All right, now we're going to go out, out, in. We go out, out, in. Right, left, right, left. So this is the whole sequence for this warm-up. The next time we do it, we're going to start to your left with those step touches. Step, touch, here we go. We go, step, touch, step, touch. Maybe get a little deeper, maybe get your arms involved. The shapes you make with your body are your decision. You can do whatever you want with your arms. You can do whatever you want with your feet. Grapevine. Here we go. Step, 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 lift. So just up that intensity just a little bit. Just want to wake up our hips. Wake up that hip. Lift. 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 Jazz square. We go across, to the back, to the side, and front. Boom, 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 boom. So that's left, right, V-step, we go. Out, out, in. So it's kind of like a V on the ground. Big, small, and a little bit forward, a little bit back. You can add some arms if you want. All right, so do it all over again. To your right, we go step, touch. Start having fun with the step touches, right? I am a big fan of the heel for my touch. Don't know why, just really like it. All right, grapevine is coming. Here we go. We go step, step, step. How about add a knee slap? Get that arm up in the air. Hey, ha. Oh, we have across, back, wrong side. Oh my God, the heat. Let's blame it on the heat. Across, back, side, front. Across, back, side. The V step. We got the out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. I'm sure it's going to be a really exciting day for mistakes for me, considering I'm already sweating. It's so hot in here, guys. I don't know why they put the thermostat out there. It's just poor design. But anyway, coming up next, this is an oldie but a goodie. We're going to start with some Fall Off the Logs. For anyone who doesn't know what a fall off the log is, you're going to kick your right foot on 8, and then you're going to go right, left, right, kick your left, bum, 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 ha, bum, 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 ha. And then you notice as you walk, you can turn to face a new wall. Then also do something with your arms when you kick. Clap, snap, finger guns, I don't care. Then we're going to do some boogie backs where we clap, jump back, getting nice and low so that your thighs burn a little bit. Then we're going to do some boogie forwards, hands in the air. So basically that's all just about level changes, right? Of going low and going high and going low and going high. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Starting with that fall off the log, it starts on 8. Be ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do, do, do. Kick, 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 kick. Left, right. All right, you ready? Boogie back. 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1. Walk forward. Arms in the air. 8 and 1. Arms up. Down we go. Up. Back to fall off the logs. 8, 1, 2, 3. That's the whole routine. Just keep it going. And see like how energetic you can make these moves. Baby, hop, hop. I'm not gonna do a lot of hops because I will die. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Because like I said, it's 100 degrees in here, even though it's 30 outside. Up. Up. Last one. Fall logs. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ho. Ha. Ho. Ah. Boogie back and low. Up, tall, arms in the air. Low. Up. Low. Up. Off log. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ha. Ho. Low. Up. Low. Up. Low. Up. Fall off the log. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up next, so we're going to do a Lindy Hop rhythm in this song. We're going to go step, step, triple step, 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 triple step. Only faster than that. If that doesn't work for you, or for any reason it's too fast, or triples don't feel good, or you're a new dancer and you're like, I don't understand what a triple is, you can also go step, step, bouncy, bounce, step, step, bouncy, bounce. So each time you do the step, step, you're alternating feet, which is nice because we don't have to remember to switch sides in this routine because everything switches sides on its own. Then we're going to do kick across, squat low, kick across, squat low. You can do it without a hop, or hop, hop, ho, hop, hop, ho. I imagine I'll be doing the lower impact version today. Then we're going to have a little rest where we do boogie drop, truckin', 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 dee da da, truckin', truckin', trucking. And then our final thing, before we start everything all over again, is gonna be rock, step, big kick, rock, step, slide to the side, rock, step, big kick, rock, step, slide to the side. Don't worry, this is not the phrase we start on. All right, so here's our last move again. We'll be faster than that. All right, so we're gonna start with that rock, step, triple step, rhythm. Starting on your right. Here we go. Rock, step, triple. Rock, step, triple. Remember, rock, step, bouncy, bounce, also good. Rock, step, triple. Rock, step, triple. Kick across. We got the kick and the squat. Kick and the squat. If you can, keep it like a little jump rope, like hopping. If you need lower impact, do it like this. Boogie drop. Right side, left side, right, left, left. Again, boogie drop, trucking. All right, rock, step, big kick. Rock, step, big kick, slide side. Rock, step, big kick, slide, other side. Rock, step, big kick, slide, side. All right, back to the top. Here we go. Step, step, triple. Step, step, triple. Kick across. We got the kick and squat. Kick and squat. A little modification. You could triple instead of squat. It's kind of fun. Boogie drop. Right side, left side, walking. Right side, left side, walking. Rock, step, big kick. We got the rock, step, big kick. Rock, step, slide. Woo! Alright, back to the top. Here we go. Step, step, triple. Step, step, triple. Kick across. Kick and squat. Remember, low impact, take the hop out. Or add the hop in. Boogie drop, right side, down, down, trucking. Boogie drop, walking. Rock, step, big kick, slide. Lead with that butt. Keep going with this till the end of the song. Wee. Wee. Last one. All right. Cool. We got one more cardio song. Like I said, we're doing a lot less cardio in this class today because of my heat situation. This one is quite brisk, so try and make the moves a little smaller. We're going to start off with a jazz square on your right. It's going to go across, back, side, front. So nice and small. Done, 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 so that you can do it fast. We'll do that for a whole phrase. Then we'll do some mambo steps. So super basic version of mambo step. If you're new to dancing, just go step, 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 other foot, step, step, step. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. I'm gonna go step, step, step. I cross when I step. Bum, ba. I shoot, ba, ba. But know that it switches sides. So you got the right side, boop, and the left side, boop. Then we're gonna do some Charleston. So we're just gonna kick forward, step down, rock, step, kick, forward, down, rock, step, kick, step. If you are a swing dancer and you want to do the full, everything is hopping, everything is doing, go for it. I will not today. And then we'll have a fun combo for the last part. And then know that, sorry, this is important information and I'm going to talk about it. Know that each time we go through a whole chorus, so all 4 of those moves, when we start the jazz squares on the next chorus, you have to change sides. So we're going to start on the right, we're going to do all that business, and then after we do our like crazy little combo, we're going to go back to jazz squares, but on your left. We're going to do 5 total times. So we'll do it 3 times on the right and twice on the left, and then you can put your money on whether I mess up at least once, because I usually do. All right, here we go. Starting with jazz square, your right, because I have to say right when I'm using my left, so here we go. Across, back, side, front, 3, 5, dee da, ba doo da, ba dee da. Next up, mambo step. Right side, left side, hey. A da 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 da, a da da da. A quick slow, quick slow. Next up, Charleston. Kick, step, rock step, kick step, rock step, kick step, rock step, kick step. Last one. Combo time. We go hop, hop in, out, and hop, hop in, out, and hop, hop in, out, and last one. Other side. Ah! Already did it. Mambo step. It's also my first video since before Christmas. My brain is so dead, you guys. Charleston on your left. Kick, step, rock step, kick step, kick, step, rock step, kick step. And hop, hop, in, out, and hop, hop, in, out, and hop, hop, in, out, and one more. Now it's your right, which is my left. Life is so confusing. Mambo step. Charleston, kick, rock step, kick, rock step, kick, rock step, kick. Combo, skate, hop, 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 in, out, hop, hop, in, out, in. Other side. Look how I can actually do that. Mambo step. You can have fun with your hands and do whatever you want. Charleston. Combo. In, out, and hop, hop, in, out, and hop, hop, in, out, and other side. It's our last time through. There are parts that are going to sound like it's going to end. It's not going to end. You're going to get to go all the way through. Mambo step. All right, Charleston, but it's the bass solo. So sneaky, Charleston. All right, combo, make it big. In, out, and skate, in, out, and in, out, and you're done. Woo! All right, so we're gonna do a little balances for cool down today. So just kind of shake out your feet. Want to let our heart rate come down. Again, feel free to take off your shoes if you prefer to balance without shoes on. I'm gonna do that. So, let's start with tree. Turn our volume down just a wee bit. Mr. Glenn Kreitzer is very loud there. Alright, so you have a couple options. You can just have a kickstand, right, where you still have a little bit of your left foot on the ground. You can put your left foot on your calf, or you can bring it all the way up inside your thigh. But please, whatever you do, do not put it against your knee joint. If it's against your knee joint, move it lower or higher, right? Not against the knee. So you want to find a focal point. You want to press that standing leg down into the ground. You want to think about how slippery your leggings are for this sock and the choices you have made today. And then come out of it. Give it a little wiggle. Let's do the other side. So again, in fact, I'm going to get rid of the socks because it's just going to be a comedy of errors otherwise. There's some slipperies. All right, so clothes everywhere. Woo! All right, so tripod, right? Little kickstand on the calf, or you can bring it all the way inside your thigh. This is my weak side. I'm going to be staying right here today because it's not a contest, right? You're just trying to hold this balance, find a focal point, press the standing leg down into the ground, hold it here, and release. Shake it out. All right, so now let's point our toes forward so our feet are parallel, like little equal signs. We're gonna clasp our hands together. We're gonna stick our left foot back behind us. We're gonna point the toe. First, we're gonna just rest the toe on the ground. And then we're gonna lift it an inch off the ground, right? So I'll even turn sideways so you can see a little bit better, right? So just a little bit off the ground, you're already working your balance here, right? Now, if you wanna work your balance a little more, you can start tipping the chest forward and raising the leg up until you reach a point that's challenging for you. And that might be different on either side, and that might be different, given what day of the week it is. So hold here, reach it wherever you are, reach a little longer. Forward with the fingers, backwards with the toes, and then come back to the start. So now let's switch sides. Let's do the other side. So that's your right foot if you were following along, but whichever foot you didn't already use. We're gonna lift that toe just a little bit up off the ground. Again, this is my weak side. I'm not gonna go very far because my balance is challenged on this side. So I make allowances for my body. You have permission to make allowances for your body too. Stretch forward with the fingers, backwards with the toes, and come back to standing. Shake it out. Let's do a few little forward folds. Hang here. Bend the knees, roll up. Fold forward. Bend the knees, roll up. All right, so for the next thing, I'm going to be utilizing the bar. Feel free to pause the video, grab a chair, right? Or you can move your device into your kitchen, use your kitchen countertop. You don't need a bar, you just need something for balance. Or if you're just a total baller, you can do this with your hands on your hips, right? You will not need a balance point if you've got like super stellar balance. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to set ourselves up. In fact, I'll just face you so you can see a little bit better. You're going to put your heels together, toes apart. You're going to bend your knees a little bit. You're going to extend that left leg forward with the foot flexed. So we're not pretty ballerinas at all right now. We're going to be doing tiny little bends and then a big press out. So it's a super tiny movement. Bend and stretch. Here we go. Bend, stretch, bend, stretch. The work is on the stretch. Press. So think about pressing with your heel. What if my hand was on your heel and you were like, Erica, go away. You're just pressing away with the heel. Press. 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 4 more. Bend, press. Bend and press. Bend and press. This one, hold the press and just lift. Lift. Keeping the leg as straight as possible. Lift. 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 Now let's make a box. Let's go up, out, down, across. Again. Up, out, down, in. Up, out, down, and in. Up, out, down. Reverse your box. Let's go out, up, in, down. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And shake it out. We're going to do everything again on the other side. Start our song over. Just in case we run out of time. We don't want to run out of time. That would be terrible. Yes. All right, so setting up again. Now you're going to be using the leg you weren't using before. So we're going to extend our leg out in front of us. It does not have to be very high off the ground at all. Again, we're working with small movements. And we're going to micro bend, press it out, right? And then the bend is like a release of the pressure. And the straightening is the work. And you want to really push, like create your own resistance. Here we go. Let's bend, press, bend, press. Keep a little bend in the standing leg too, so you're not just locking out through your joints. You're also working that standing leg as it supports you here. Remember, you can do this with no support, just your hands in prayer, are on your hips, right? I'm going to use this bar because it's Monday morning. Bend and press. Bend, press, bend and press. Bend, press, bend and press. On this one, hold. Lift, lift, lift. Remember that bend and standing leg. Have you locked it out? Check on it. Lift, 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 lift. Nice and straight as you lift. No bend in it. No bend in the working leg. 4, 3, 2. Let's make our box. Let's go out, down, in, up. Out, down, in, up. 2 more. Out, down, in, up. Last one. Out, in, down. Reverse. Let's take it down, out, up, and in, down, out, up, and in. 2, 4. Down, out, up, and in. Last one. Down, up. There we go. Words. All right, shake it out. All right, wiggle it out. So, next song, we're going to be working on the floor. So feel free to pause the video, grab a mat or a towel, or if you have a carpeted floor, that's super cozy, right? So we're going to be laying down on our side, so if you need to pad your hip a little bit, I know sometimes I like to have a little padding under my hip. So even though I have a lot of natural padding, somehow laying on my hip is very painful to me. So who knew? We're going to come down onto your left side, and then how we're going to set this up is you want to take a moment to make sure that your knees are a direct extension of your hips versus having them out here like a lazy mermaid, right? We want to make a perfect little box with our legs. So my knees are directly out from my hips, and then you'll notice that my knees, my shins, and my toes are all lined up at the top of my mat in a straight line. Again, not like this, right? So take a moment to check that out. I'm going to come down onto my elbow, right? I'm going to use my other hand to just press into it so I make sure that my weight is coming forward and not rolling back onto my hip. So here we go. Let's get our song. We're going to do some little clamshells. So we're going to keep our heels together, but we're going to open and close our knees. Open and close. Open and close. Again, this is a tiny movement. And depending on your hip flexibility, it may be different on either side of your body, but really your whole goal is there's a muscle group here on your side butt, and you want that to burn. You want it to burn. Squeeze to lift, release to lower. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, and squeeze. Squeeze, and squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now leave it up, just press it up. So little squeezes, little squeezes. If you press your heels together actively as you squeeze, you will feel that grip right away. Lift, 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 lift. Little lifts, little lifts. Tiny lifts. Check out your forearm. Are you putting weight into your palm versus rocking back onto your booty? 4 more. Let's go squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze. Now separate your feet so everything's parallel. Just lift, 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 and lift. Lift, lift, and we're going to tap our knees and our toes. Knee, toe, knee, and toe, knee, and toe, knee, and toe. So this is an internal, then external rotation in the hip socket. 2, and dot. 2, and dot. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. On 1, leave it here. We're going to extend, tap the knee. Extend, tap the knee. Extend, tap the knee. Extend, tap the knee. Extend. 3, 2. Leave it extended, just lift. 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 Now you can leave it here, or if you'd like a challenge, start bringing that leg out in front of you. See if you can get it to a 90-degree angle. That's super tough. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, send it up. Give it a little pound or a little wiggle. And we're going to switch into the other side. So same setup on the other side. Come down onto our elbow. We want to put some weight into that other palm. We want to have everything lined up so we're a box and not a lazy mermaid. Let's open and close, open and close, open, close, open and close, open, close, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Now leave it up, just squeeze, 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 squeeze. This side is already tired, you guys. I don't know what that is, but it's already shaking. And if it's shaking, that's good, right? You want it to shake. Squeeze and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Separate, just lift. Parallel lifts. I always like to say, like a good bar class, you should be shaking like a cold chihuahua. Lift, 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 and lift. For 4, 3, 2, tap the knees. Knees, then toes, knees, then toes. I also have a lot less mobility. You can probably even see how much less like internal rotation I can achieve on this side of my body. I'm very lopsided, but everyone really is. Symmetry's kind of a lie. All right, let's have the knee, extend, knee, extend, knee, extend, knee, extend. For 4, for 3, for 2. Leave it extended, lift it here, lift, lift. So you have the option to bring that foot a little bit more in front of you for more challenge. And lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I also cannot get that leg 90 degrees to save my life. So, hey, each side is different. All right, let's move into some stretching. So first, let's put the soles of our feet together to a little butterfly stretch. And sit up nice and tall. This song is so much quieter than the song before it. There we go. And then if you feel comfortable doing so, you can lean forward and put your elbows on your legs, stretching your legs further open. Breathing in, breathing out. Then let's extend one leg in front. That would be your right. It's my left. Bring the other leg across and put the foot flat on the ground. So if that means you have to put it a little farther there, that's fine, right? And then we want to hug it in, sitting up nice and tall. We want to feel a stretch through our side glute, maybe in our hamstring, definitely in our hip. So if you want to deepen that stretch, you can hug it with the arm, twist and look over your shoulder. And then if you really want to deepen it, you can tuck everything together, set the knees on top of each other, and fold forward. That's a very intense stretch. So if that's not available to you today, don't feel bad. But it's real good. It's real good. It hurts so good. All right, so whichever stretch you're enjoying right now, just breathe into it. Inhale to create space. Exhale to sink and relax. Tell your body it's okay to relax into the stretch. One more big deep breath. And exhale. Unwind yourself, and then we'll do the other side. So again, one leg straight out in front. Flex those toes. Bring the other leg across. We're going to hug it in. We're going to sit up nice and straight. So again, if this is giving you a good stretch, awesome. That's like somebody that doesn't need to drink a lot of beer to get drunk, right? You're like the perfect date. Yeah. But if you're like, I'm not feeling it, right? You can take a little twist and see if that helps you feel it. And if you're like, Erica, I'm still not feeling it, right? You can stack the knees and fold forward. Just be gentle with yourself, whatever you're doing. Like, this is a much more intense stretch for me on this side of my body. I'm really feeling it, and I can't get all the way down onto my knees the way I could on the other side. So just inhale to create space. Exhale, sink into the stretch. One more big inhale. Exhale, and then unwind yourself. Let's come up to standing. Let's grab onto a balance point, or you can do it with no balance point. Just grab your same hand and your same foot. This is my left foot in my left hand. And then try and bring that knee just a little bit behind the standing leg so that you get a better stretch through the front of the thigh where it meets your body. And then also if you can, kind of try and tuck the booty under, which is kind of an opposing thing of like bringing this back makes you want to pop the booty out, right? And tucking the booty makes you want to bring the knee in, but doing both creates like a really incredible stretch because they're kind of fighting each other. And then bring that same leg across and then just sit down into a figure four. So if you're doing this without a balance point, you would just kind of sink down like so, right? You can also do this on the floor by hugging your legs in a figure four. All right, let's do the other side. So quad stretch, bring the knee behind the standing leg, and then also tuck the booty under, create that counter pressure there. Opposing, there we go, that's the word I'm looking for, opposing. I haven't had to talk on camera in almost like, I don't know, 3 weeks? 3 weeks, guys. I'm trying to find my words. All right, let's do figure four, wherever you are. And come out of it. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this slightly weird dance fitness, full of hilarious mistakes, but you know, it's the first one of 2021, and 2021 is shaping up to be just as weird and exhausting and strange as 2020, so hey, here we are. So as always, I'm so happy when I see views on these that people are using them and hopefully getting something out of these. It gives me some structure in my life to come to the studio and film them for you, so I actually just thank you for watching. If you are in a position of financial security, which is, you know, not everybody these days, right? And you want to send us $5 or $10 for class, that is so helpful to us because we're still paying rent on this space. And, you know, in a few months it will be an entire year of us existing completely off of online classes because we can't do partnered dancing right now. It's not safe, it's not smart to do that. So anything that you want to give is super appreciated, but then also just please enjoy the videos and please keep moving. And when things, you know, when things finally get sort of back to normal, hopefully in like 6 or 8 months, like please come and dance with us. So signing off, see you next week, bye.